Welcome back to another episode of Camp Time is Real Time. I'm your host, Sarah Lebrecht, and we are back. We're back with a campfire chat. And tonight, we talked to Quinn and Aiden because they were available. And when sometimes I don't even have to ask, and Quinn in particular loves talking about camp. How much do you love talking about camp, Quinn?
Well, it started when you started to do podcasts. I usually liked to just sneak in there, even though Dad told me not to. But I usually like saying hi, and then I just stroll out of there. And then I usually ask, "Hey, Mom, you mind if I do another podcast?" And then she would sometimes say, "Don't you want to join the podcast like last time? You just walked away, said hi, and then bye-bye."
So tonight, Quinn and I went through the troops and talked about what their tribes were. We talked about some hopes and dreams for the summer of 2024. And we just got back into it because it's been a long time since we had a pod.
And she was having a little bit hard time seeing who she should choose to have a Camp Time is Real Time podcast.
Well, here's the thing. I'll talk to anyone.
If they're available.
if you're avail. Please, Quinny, someone should come on the podcast, right?
Yeah,
Please come on the podcast. But until that happens, enjoy this campfire chat, and we will hopefully talk to you real soon.
Bye! Today, we're going to be talking about the tribes. I'm going to say every single tribe in the counselor. Mom's going to say what they used to be.
Okay.
First up is...
All right, hold on. Before we get into that, what are you, what troop do you think you might be in this year?
I think I'm going to be in the chipmunks because Ty said because Aiden is usually... When Aiden was a pup, he was a squirrel next, and I was a cub, so I'm hoping I am a chipmunk.
Yeah.
And first up is the tadpoles, and that this year was Elizabeth.
Oh, tadpoles used to be tenderfeet.
And then next up, it's the cubs and pups. Last year it was still Caitlin, and in the pups it was still Rachel.
Yeah.
Chipmunk counselor. I can't remember all of them, but you have a really special table. It's under a tree near the pool.
Yeah.
And then you've got the sparrows, and then the robins.
Yeah.
Then you got John and the sparrows. And then, Aiden, do you want to say your teacher
from the robins?
Yeah.
It was Molly, right?
And then from the robins, it was Molly. And then you got the otters and beavers. Ty's the beavers. And then last year it was Ethan for the otters.
Right.
Then it goes to the owls and foxes.
Mm-hmm.
Mike.
Yeah.
Shay was last year.
Yeah.
And then we've got the bobcats and bears.
Yeah. Scott was in the bears, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Todd. In the bobcats. And then you go to the hawks and eagles. Freddie was it last year, and then for the eagles, it was
Rachel.
Yeah. And then that's all the groups and names.
So do you want to know what the troop names were when they were tribes?
Okay, we ended at... You stopped at the...
Tenderfeet. We stopped at the tadpoles. So what's next? Cubs?
Yeah, cubs and pups.
So cubs were Mohawks.
And then pups were...
Pueblos.
Pueblos.
Yep.
And then chipmunks and squirrels.
Algonquins and Comanches.
So which one was what? Algonquin.
So I think Algonquins were probably the chipmunks, and the Comanches were the squirrels.
And then we've got the robins and the sparrows.
So the Chippewas.
Who's the Chippewas? The sparrows?
I
Where were they?
think the Chippewas were the sparrows,
Yeah,
and
where
then
were they, like, placed near the tree or far away from the tree?
Where do the sparrows eat? We'll do that next time.
okay, great. It depended who was the head counselor. Do you know who was the head counselor of the Chippewas for a long time?
No.
Katie Sorensen
Who's Katie Sorensen?
of Katie and Danny.
Oh.
Yeah. And do you know what her activity was?
Music?
Woodlore. Crazy, right?
Wait, isn't sparrows music?
Well, it is now. And then the robins, which Aiden was in last year, were the Shawnees.
Shawnees. And then we've got the otters
Yeah.
and beavers.
So it would be Cherokees and Navajos.
Cherokees are...
I guess the Cherokees are the otters, and the beavers are the Navajos. I think we just learned that. Ty and I were talking about that a couple days
And
ago.
then we've got, here's the hard one to remember,
Yeah.
the owls and foxes.
Oh, Micmacs and Apaches.
Micmacs are owls.
Which one is next to the beavers?
Owls.
Owls. So owls would be Micmacs, and then foxes would be Apaches. And then we've got
Bobcats and bears.
Choctaws. Choctaws were the bears, I think. But that's interesting. And then there's Mohicans and explorers, and that's it.
Wait, what was the bad bobcats?
I just don't know. Is it possible there are more troops?
Is it possible?
How many troops were there when you were there?
15, I believe.
I think there's like 18 or 17,
Yeah.
16.
There's basically more because I wasn't there. Aiden started before me. He was in the squirrels. I was in nothing.
You were in toddler 3. So who are you hoping to get for counselor?
Mary
Mary, fingers crossed.
or Elizabeth.
Or
Because Caitlin's not going to be at camp this year.
I know, breaking news. So sad.
Caitlin's not going to be at camp.
Where do you hope your picnic table is?
I hope it's the chipmunks, and I hope it's the picnic table near the pool under a tree. Mom liked that spot a lot.
That's the best spot.
Chipmunks.
That was the chipmunks. Yeah, under the big oak tree.
Where's the squirrel? Oh,
Yeah.
where's the squirrels?
Squirrels?
Yeah, where's the squirrels? We're going to talk about
Near
that
archery.
after.
No,
Squirrels. Squirrels were Trisha last year. So that was arts and crafts.
in
So-
the arts and crafts room.
I don't think
Yeah,
they...
there's a picnic table, like outside from the.
Oh, really?
Yeah, from the outside the garage.
Really?
So
Oh,
west-
Huh.
right, I think.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Let's move on
Okay.
Yeah,
to
I went to spring.
Aiden, which trip do you think you're going to be in? All right.
All right. So,
How about we talk about where they usually sit? I know the tadpoles and cubs sit near the playground.
correct.
The chipmunks and squirrels. The chipmunks sit by the cool tree in the pool.
Yeah.
That was my mommy's favorite.
Yeah.
And then we've got the squirrels near arts and crafts instead. And then we've got the sparrows and robins.
And Robin's is near our tree.
Robins are near archery, I know that.
Oh, right, because Molly was archery. Quinny, you're not going to be in junior camp this year. How do you feel about entering upper camp?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, and I'm really excited because if I was in junior camp, I couldn't go to video, but now I can do video.
Oh, awesome. What else are you looking forward to? Oh, you get
What about video are you excited about?
I'm just excited to like go to video like for like an activity.
Yeah.
Quinny, what pool are you going to swim in this year?
The big one.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
I'm a little bit small for it, so it might be a little hard, but I've jumped into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're like new to camp.
You got
Yeah.
it, Quinn. It's as big as our pool.
But the shallow end's deeper than you think.
Yeah, but you got bigger, too, so it should be fine. What do you think the song of the summer is going to be?
Like what song?
Like, what song do you think?
I hope.
Oh, High Hopes by Panic at the Disco?
It's a good one.
You going to bring it? I think you're going to have to. I don't think that's going to happen organically.
I hope Are You Ready for It?
Oh, that's
Lip
good.
syncing.
You heard it first.
I definitely don't think I hope it's gonna be organic.
No, it's...
I'm gonna bring Are You Ready for It first.
Are you ready for it? First day, maybe?
I can't do first day.
Dun, dun, dun. Now that it's getting close to campy,
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to be like farther away because now I get to see what it feels like not to be on the playground.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, for free time, you literally just.
Quinn, you'll have upper and lower play options this year.
What's upper and lower play?
Lower play is like games.
Yeah.
Like dodgeball, Wednesday. And
Yeah.
upper play is calm.
Why
Yeah.
can't Junior can't do it?
Because you guys do
Little.
your other stuff.
Playground.
But yeah, you'll get to do upper and lower play this year
Like games in the.
under the tent. Yeah.
I've been looking forward to that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do upper. Wait, is the Big Tent upper?
Yes.
I want that because it has Eddie Spaghetti.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
it is spaghetti.
I love that game.
It is spaghetti is funny.
Do you know whose idea upper play was?
Who?
Kelly's.
Oh.
Kelly, a while back, said, hey, we should do something that isn't just like games. So that's why you have Eddie Spaghetti and all those fun games. So when you see Kelly, you should thank her.
When you see her.
Anyways,
Okay, back to the script.
Back to the script.
Yeah.
Eddie's cool because at Sunday River there's a mascot of Eddie, and it's called Eddie Spaghetti in a game, and at Sunday River.
Anything else you want to say to the good people, Quinn? For this campfire chat?
That is
Yes,
What is it?
I think this year lots of people will be like changing groups.
Yeah.
Lots of counselors, and anyways,
Is that insider info from Ty?
yeah.
No.
But
no,
Ty
no.
told us,
Definitely not.
but it was pretty.
I mean, one thing, yes, but like,
We're gonna
wrap it up.
We're gonna save that for the first day of camp.
Yeah, it's an FCDC wrap
It's a wrap up. We will.
Yeah.
We will.
It's alright.
We will hopefully be back before camp starts with another episode.
Hopefully.
So if you are listening and you're like, well, I have some more things to add, please get in touch with me. I would love to talk with you. And if you want to talk to Aiden and Quinn too, we can make that happen.
Just so you know, she wants to work at camp.
Yeah, if you have a winning lottery ticket and would like to donate to the cause for me to work at camp, always accepting donations.
Oh, and she's asking if she could work at voting.
I would love to work at boating.
I mean,
All right, say bye to everyone, guys.
bye.
Goodbye, Camp Time Real Time people.